Hello, my name is Doug Short and I'm with New Leader Company. Today we're going to talk about something everyone with a business website should be doing. Only a small percentage of businesses are taking advantage of the power of retargeting. Today we'll explain why this is something you need to do right away. Let's start at the beginning. A conversion is a desired outcome for a web page, which could be a phone call, filling out a form, or booking an appointment. For most websites, only 2% of web traffic converts on the first visit. Retargeting is a tool designed to help companies reach the 98% of users who don't convert right away. Suppose you were a store owner and during the day you had 100 people walk into your business, look around for 5 seconds or less, and then leave. 98% of the people who entered the store just stood around for a minute or two and then left. Would that trigger alarm bells for you as a business owner? This is exactly what is happening to you every day on your website. Why are you not alarmed? Did you know 98% of visitors to your website leave without taking the action you want? This isn't just a good idea. This is something you must implement if you want to be more successful. You probably work hard to get traffic to your website. The people who visit your website have raised their hands and said, "I'm interested in what you're doing." They are already a warm audience. Why let 98% of them slip through the cracks and leave your website without a chance for following up? Capture all of your website traffic from PPC, SEO, local marketing, social media, and Facebook. It's hard work to get them to your website the first time. Don't let 98% of them get away. You can get this for only about 10% of the cost of your marketing budget. Think about this, going out to reclaim the 98% for only 10%. Let's see how this works on the next slide. Your customers will see you as big, with your branding showing up on important websites all over the internet. Retargeting is a cookie-based technology that uses a simple JavaScript code to anonymously follow your audience all over the web. Here's how it works. You place a small, unobtrusive piece of code on your website. This code is sometimes referred to as a pixel. The code, or pixel, is unnoticeable to your site visitors and won't affect your site's performance. Every time a new visitor comes to your site, the code drops an anonymous browser cookie. Later, when these visitors browse the web, the cookie will let your retargeting provider know when to serve ads. This ensures that your ads are served only to people who have previously visited your website. You want your retargeted audience to feel like they're getting a subtle reminder every once in a while. It's best not to overdo it. People get distracted by browser notifications, instant messaging, emails, and a slew of offline interruptions. When a previous visitor to your site is surfing the web, your branded display ad will show up on all kinds of high-profile websites. This reminds them of you and gives them an easy way to click an image to return to your website. First, you need to get a pixel, that small piece of code we mentioned, placed on your website. Then, over a short period of time, you'll build a list of people that have visited your site. Once your list is big enough, you can place inexpensive ads on influential websites to bring back previous visitors. But what if you want new visitors to your website? Using our powerful real-time managed bidding platform, you can get targeted local traffic to your website at a fraction of the cost of AdWords. Real-time bidding, or RTB, technology has reinvented traditional banner advertising. In the same way that search engines use keywords, RTB, real-time bidding, uses behavioral and demographic data to target ads at specific audiences. Until recently, the power of RTB has only been available to big budget brands and agencies. We believe that advertisers of all sizes should have access to the world-class RTB technology. That's why we are bringing it to you today. Your visitors go to a website and in a split second, exchanges send out an announcement that there is a request for an ad. They evaluate the criteria for the right type of ad, whether it's retargeting because that person is marked for retargeting or a new ad. The demographics are checked, the individual characteristics of the person are evaluated, and an auction begins for all matching ads. Once an ad wins the bid, the winning exchange serves up the ad to that web page. All this happens behind the scenes in less than 100 milliseconds. Here's an example of where McDonald's and Pepsi may be trying to get some advertising exposure. They both place their bids for the different ads on the page, and the ones with the highest bid for each area wins. Remember, these costs are for CPM, cost per thousand, not for each ad placed. So this actual ad placement costs 1.5 cents and 1.2 cents respectively. So why use this form of advertising when we already have AdWords? Well, aside from the cost, because we can target the specific audience so well, we spend less dollars on the actual advertising. We don't have one ad network like Google AdWords does. We have 290 ad networks, which all want your advertising dollars, so they are in competition, which keeps the pricing low. This is a perfect combination. Get the right people to your website through real-time bidding, then ask them to come back again and again through retargeting. Let's go over a couple of case studies to help you see what others have experienced. As you can see, this dentist was paying between $9.75 and $12.30 for each click on AdWords. When they implemented their real-time bidding, the clicks were then only costing $1.44, which is 665% savings. Plus, they implemented retargeting and got 35 visitors back to their website. Here's another dental example. This dentist was paying between $16.40 and $19.80 for their clicks on AdWords. When they implemented their real-time bidding, the clicks were then only costing $2.78, which is a 551% savings. Plus, they implemented retargeting and got 20 visitors back to their website. Retargeting and real-time bidding are a competitive advantage that you can't ignore. They apply to every business with a website, and the cost is a small fraction of traditional promotional methods. You don't want to miss the boat on this one. Call us to start today.